The Android Cup Series is at Hattiesburg. It's the Hattiesburg 500. On the pole is Roger Ray. To his outside is Austin Murray. Third is Daniel Voiles. Fourth is Anthony Trelbois. Running the top five is Shane Russell. Russell qualifying order on the left side of the screen. I believe this is the first time we've gone to a track shorter than a mile and a half. So that makes Hattiesburg the shortest track we've been to on the Android Cup Series schedule, if I'm right. So getting ready for 1.2 mile tri-oval racing here in Mississippi. First time we've been here in the Android Cup Series and the only new track addition on the schedule. Here we go. 30 laps around Hattiesburg. Green flag is out. We're racing in the Hattiesburg 500. Boyle's already making a move for second, and that's Nathan Orman back there who got the wall hard. 3 wide for second. Shane Russell on the bottom. Daniel Voiles in the middle. Look at that side draft by Voiles. He nearly pushed the 44 into the inside wall. Roger Ray leads the first lap of the race. Aggressive racing already. Just 2 laps in, we've seen Daniel Voiles. He just about put that 44 in the inside wall. Shane Russell, as he looked to the inside, but then he wiggled. He messed up the corner. Now that leaves room for Zachary Fitzwater Sr. We've got Greg Torres on the inside blowing up. And he's got damage. So there must have been a wreck involving your points leader, Jose Mills, and Peter Onjak. So here they come. Lap 3. Voiles has caught up to Roger Ray, trying to take the lead away from him. He'll get to the inside in turn 2, trying to take it away from him on the backstretch. Fitzwater there is lurking in P3. Goes to the inside with Voiles. He peaks. And now he'll go to the inside for position. Fitzwater Sr. to the lead on lap 5. Voiles isn't done yet, though. '84 gave him a push off the corner. It looks like the 5 will clear, and now the 3 of Austin Murray is up there. He's a threat to win this race. He goes to the inside. As Austin Murray, one of the champions in the series right now, Season 6 has favored the champions and Jose Mills. So who can beat them today, or will it be Austin Murray? Oskin, though, goes to the inside of him. And he'll take it away, but Roger Ray, already running a lower lane than the 77, letting him know that he wants it. Here he goes to the bottom. Roger Ray trying to take it back after winning the pole. '77 trying to side draft. It doesn't work. In fact, that made him lost a lot of time. So he lost, I don't know, about 2/100ths of a second to Roger Ray right there. And now Sebastian Kukulon is here. He's in second now, but Austin Murray behind him. There's a big block on 3rd place. And now here comes to the lead, Austin Murray. And Mitchell Collins is now going for Oskin. And we've got a 3-way battle back there. Oskin nearly hits the wall. He's falling back already. As Austin Murray continues to battle the 12 for second. Roger Ray trying to pull away from P2 and P3. 10 laps in here at Hattiesburg. Coming up on 1 lap from being a quarter of the way done. It's one of the races with the most laps, up there with Atlanta and Charlotte, which Charlotte is now actually the longest race of the season, not just 17 laps. And now we're going to catch the 88 of Greg Torres. Or no, we're going to catch Jose Mills first. He's 20 miles an hour off the pace, so who will this favor? 84 or the 3. Actually, it'll favor both of them. They both get to the inside. As the top 4 go single file, Sean Richardson basically the only one who is hurt from that. Now Austin goes for 3rd on Sebastian Kukulon, and Austin Murray trying to take it back from Roger Ray. As you saw that 3 follow his footsteps through the corner. He continues to do that, trying to get a run after getting the draft off that 84 car. Here he goes. Gonna turn 4, or the caution's out. And we got with von Fugenhofer to lead it back to the caution. It's Austin Murray in the 3, side by side with the 84 of Roger Ray. He'll get it. And oh, they go to the wall, your leaders! Oh no. And there's the 43, and he goes upside down. He rolls once, but goes back over, but... oh, unbelievable. Wow. What a shame for Austin Murray and Roger Ray. And 1st and 2nd in a heavy accident. So first we got to check out what happened to the 88 of Greg Torres early in the race. He's already out. So he's had an accident on the front stretch, it looks like, on lap 2. Or no, lap 1 of the race, it looks like the 70 of Peter on Jack. Oh, bouncing off each other, the 18 and Peter on Jack goes up on the wall and gets stuck. And we got Greg Torres with heavy damage, as you saw there. Let's look at a different camera angle. You see the 18 make an aggressive move trying to split the middle, but that definitely did not work, as that gives the 70 a heavy hit and the 88 heavy damage as he spins around on the front straightaway. That's Peter Onjak and Greg Torres out early. 69 of with von Fugenhofer. He was in a crash on the front stretch as well. Here he is. Oh wow. Heavy accident, as we saw the 9804 and the 91 in it. They all went down in the inside wall and came back up. Let's look at it from a different camera angle. Yeah, they're definitely going 4 wide into the, coming out of the tri-oval, as it was just 26 going out into the 98. 26, by the way. He fell back, so it looks like he must have had some sort of problem with the wall, or just losing the draft, but that puts the 69 hard into the wall, as well as the 98. They both got airborne as they hit, as the 91 hits Fugenhofer. One more time from TV1 camera angle. Heavy accident for 4 drivers on it up in the inside wall and then in the outside wall. And then we saw the big wreck up here with Murray and Ray. There was something wrong with the three, I believe. So we gotta go back and watch this in slow motion. As this... That's honestly really confusing right there. So there was something wrong. And it was pretty severe, whatever it was, because it caused both of these cars to go into the outside fence really hard. And it collected a lot of people because it was at the front of the pack. So Kashawn Richardson in it. And Richardson goes back up into the 60 as the traffic piles up. As you see, cars continue to pile in, and then that chain reaction with the 9 and I think that was the 18 who came in at the last second. The 9 and the 43 ended him upside down. Back on all fours, but very interesting there to see Austin Murray have a severe issue in the tri-oval, which is probably, it's asserted itself as the most dangerous spot of the track. You see, we've had Oskin flip in the Cobalt Truck Series there, who, by the way, is leading the race right now. And the pace car is getting ready for the restart. Green flag is out, but you definitely do not want to have an issue in that part of the racetrack. Oskin fell victim to that same issue, I believe, and he's right now leading the race. Shane Russell pulls down low for second on Mitchell Collins. And Keyshawn Richardson, who is involved in the crash, is up front. He's put in the middle by Joe Jefferson, who we also haven't heard from today. He's up front now, and he gets into the 4. So contact, aggressive racing for second or third. But this is second right here, the 44 of Shane Russell trying to go from second to first. 44 and 77, 33. Your top 3. See these two continue to battle side by side. Oskin, big mess up in the corner right there, nearly came down to the 33 and ended up spinning himself out. Shane Russell cements a good gap over the rest of the field as Joe Jefferson in second, about to get passed by the 4 of Keyshawn Richardson with a push from the 22, who's actually going to go to the inside and nearly turn him. That looks like something we would see last race at Las Vegas. 22 nearly turned the 4 on the inside. It's almost big right there as we've got just under 10 laps to go at Hattiesburg. Joe Jefferson trying to side draft that 22. So side drafting a big factor here in turns 1 and 2. The drivers try to do it, but it never really seems that it works. Eight laps left. And the 22 of Mitchell Collins, past winner in the series at Daytona, trying to go for second on Keyshawn Richardson. Maybe even catch up to the 44 of Shane Russell. Time's running out for him. We've just got 7 laps remaining. So 7 now goes to the inside of the 4. Now Oskin trying to make it 3 wide. He files back in. But he was peaking right there. Oskin tries to side draft as we see the 22 trying to narrow the gap. between him and Shane Russell. We've just got 6 laps to go now. .33, trying for 4th. 22 ran a lower lane right there. But did that help the 44? Looks like it did. Yeah, he gained time. Shane Russell extends his gap late in the going, making it harder for the 22 to get him. But now we've got Jose Mills in the 18. What will this do to the top 2? As Shane Russell battles him, so will Mitchell Collins. And Shane Russell has extended his gap greatly. We got these 3 running in a line, pretty close together. I think the 22 needs a push. That's what we've seen basically all the other races. If the driver gets a push, and he might be able to catch up, and here he is, the 22 closed the gap, but now here comes the 07. Oh, he screws up the corner, and up the racetrack he goes. The 22 trying to go for the lead, late in the going, 2 laps to go. Goes to the inside of Shane Russell, and easily takes it away, but will Shane Russell be done yet? He clears. And the 44 come back, 1 lap to go. And we've got Sebastian Kukulon in the 12. Oh, he has to battle the 12 right there. Can Russell make a last-ditch attempt in the final corner? Into turns 3 and 4. Into the tri-oval, it will be Mitchell Collins in the 22 winning at Hattiesburg. Exciting race here in Mississippi. 22 gets it over Shane Russell and Joe Jefferson. 3rd and 4th was Samuel Alskin. So 22, 44, 33, and 77. Fifth was Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Fifth was Zachary Fitzwater Sr. 6th was Keyshawn Richardson. 7th was Grace Takayama. 8th was Gary Barlow. 9th, Dylan Arminian. And 10th, Jarakowski. I see smoke. Was there a spin? Charles. Oh wow, crash after the checkers. So something wrong with the 43 after they take the checkered flag, slowing down the 03 of Antoine Charles. 24 gets by, but I believe it's the 9 who comes in and hits him. Yeah, it is. So Clark McKee just comes right on in on the 03 and puts him in pit road after the final lap. So now here's the rest of the finishing order. 18 cars on the lead lap. Shane Russell, Antoine Charles, Sebastian Kukulon, Carter Joey, and Jose Mills not on the lead lap, and Austin Murray on down were out of the race. Yeah, it was a big shame once I saw the 3 and 84 get into an accident from the lead. But, you know, that's just what happened. Is that 3 seems to have had a camshaft issue. So that maybe was what caused him to go up into the wall, or up into Roger Way first, and then they hit the wall hard. Ended up stacking up a lot of cars, as well as the 43 going upside down, but he finished relatively well, 19th, not that bad for flipping. The first race here did not disappoint at all. Let's go to victory lane with 22 of Mitchell Collins. Thank you for watching the Android Cup Series. We'll see you next time.